on, family. Manners and respect, people. How do you do? Sorry, man. Me up on the go, so I can't sit in the studio. So me up on my phone. Make sure I brush my teeth. All them beautiful stuff. Time, time, time. Well, people, give a little bit of report on my community. From what I'm hearing is total devastation. What I'm seeing is total devastation. Spoke with my brother. My brother said everything mash up. Houses that were there before me even start building house. People who are comfortable with their lives, you know. People who now struggle. That's what I'm telling you. Say everybody mix up the rich and the poor. You have people who are living a comfortable life in my community. Nice homes, nice life. People retire, you know, not thinking about building another house or replacing another roof. Some of these homes are very nice, people. And the roof, they're gone. Right now, Jamaica have the most homeless people right now. I don't know about California. I have to go do some research, but I'm talking about people who have a house. They're not my house people. Just spoke with my brother. Just speak with the brother who went down there last night. So he spent the night at the house with my family. So they woke up this morning and it's different. Now we have problem in Newmarket, people. Newmarket is flooding again. Newmarket is flooding. Anybody know Newmarket? There is water over Tenky. You know Newmarket, people? Anybody know Newmarket? Anybody know Tenky? Anybody know Kep? Anybody know Painstone? Anybody know Kilmarnock? All right, well, water is in the valley. Kep, Rona Kep is the piece of when you look behind your market, coming down into the market, like you're coming from Middle Quarters, Santa Cruz area, going down in the town, and there's a bank on the right-hand side that go around Car District. So when you look, before you even reach there, all that valley, that deep valley, all the way from Kep Road, all the way to Newmarket, Two Sister Pond, is a valley that contains water. June 12, 1979 was when I witnessed the first flooding there. That is where I learned to swim. It is within those waters I learned to catch fish. Caught my first fish in those flood waters with only wires from a chicken wire from the chicken coop and whisk and worm, earthworm. The water was so rich with fish. I saw a parish council came and they threw some drums of fish in it. I was a young, so I saw that with my eyes. Parish council came and they threw fish in it. But fish came from underground springs and rivers and little ponds all over the place. In no time, people, the place was buzzing with tilapia. My own mother used to take some of those tilapia and take to Kingston to sell. She used to have a little barrel. You remember those barrels that he used to have? What used to have about pig's tail and stuff like that? Some barrel, you know, bigger than the bucket you carry on the head. They barrel like a keg. So my mom used to carry stuff like that too. Because we have a lot of fish in the market. And at the time, I wish the water stay and never move because the water did something to the landscape. And it attract a lot of visitors. So people come to the market and they're selling all kind of stuff. And any Sunday, cars are lined up from Newmarket all the way miles out because everybody wants to come and witness the flooding in Newmarket. Anybody remember that? So people be selling corn and anything they could sell by the side of the road. And that I was a youngster, people, and the water so beautiful because it's in the mountain and water do something to you. Just looking at the water. So I wish the water just sits behind the town and kept and never move so we can always go and catch fish. You know, it is in those water I learned to swim. I never know to swim, people, until the water came in the market. So now I'm seeing pictures, and my brother is telling me, my brother told me this morning that my other brother house, the water is very close and rising. New market. The water is rising. So the people who live over center over there, so over dump beside the the community center, run a car, the water flood people. So if my brother have water I come to his house, that means a mass you, Mr. Williams down there, so in flood, other people down in the valley, so them flood. It also tell me that Cass Daily house and them man they flood. You know, everybody in the valley they flood, because I know how the water works in that area. You understand me? So it tell me a lot of people house has been flooded. I'm talking about the water rising post Melissa, after Hurricane Melissa. There's another place in Content, Manchester, close to Christiana. That's what I just saw the video. Water is rising again. These people said that it happened before the year, and the water is coming back. Imagine you survive Melissa, and I've seen homes that have been flooded, you know, that had the tops intact. So if you survive Melissa and think that you're okay, you're drying yourself out, you're nailing up a few pieces of zinc and a piece of board or whatever, when you look, water start spring up around you. Now your house is going under, submerged under water. It's not alone. Content Manchester, you are not alone. It is happening right now. My own brother, can we talk to him before the hurricane, you know? And we know New Market. We live there. So, you know, we live there, you know. I live in New Market. Me and my brother, when, you know, we just start hustle and decide to want to move to somewhere better. That's where I gonna move, right next to the Chinaman. Yeah. And so we know those terrains. Um, so now I'm hearing that the water is threatening my brother's house. Before the hurricane, my brother and I had a conversation about this, about the potential of flooding. And they said, boy, any of the house start flooding, he'll be coming up by the house. He'll be coming up by the house. I say, hey, do that, bro. You know, and because you can't stop water when water rise. And New Market is a place that is prone. Every 7 years, we expect to get flooding in New Market. So it is, and I'm seeing Content people. Good morning. Good morning, family member Sharon. Good morning, Rels White. Good morning, Raf Tafari. Good morning. I heard many rivers pass underground in New Market. Yes, from me going from my youth, I'm there New Market. They say New Market about type of springs and rivers, and water from New Market ended up in down by the Middle Quarters River. You know what I mean? Water from up there, sinkhole. You know, you got a lot of sinkhole in New Market area. Sinkhole, real sinkhole. You know? So when New Market flood, you know that the sinkhole can't take no more. So what had happened in New Market at that time, June 12, 1979, I was a youngster. Rainfall, and I remember we live on a hill, right? Lived on this hill. So my mama woke up to open the door as usual, you know, and I heard my mama said, Jesus Christ, Lester, come look here. In a Jamaican term, Jesus Christ, Lester, come look here. And with this tone of my mom's voice, the whole of we jump out of bed, you know. People force themselves through the double door. The palm veranda and look people. When they look for miles, right, left, because we on a hill, we could see far. But Carmel, Upton, we could see far. Never seen anything like that. We were mouth wide open, people. Now we start to wonder what happened to the people in low-lying areas. Yes, we have some people who lost their lives, people. Yeah, we had people who lost their lives. You have people who drown after the initial water flooding. Got people in water doing all kind of stuff. People going fishing, people swimming. It is our waterway. It is our lake. And we feel good about it. We loved it. We never want the water to go, people. Let me give you a joke. It's when the water rescind, when the water draw down, and the water was leaving Newmarket. You see all those holes and those ponds, a lot of dips behind Newmarket. People, the fish are in mud. Because remember, the water is going down and it's a little puddle. Fishes are in mud, people. So you just go there and just stir up the water, people. All the big fish, me talk about tilapia, start gasping for air. You just grab them. People, when the water dried up, people, Newmarket was stinking for a long time. The whole town, the whole community was smelly. Newmarket. Some people don't know that, When the flood dried down, Newmarket was smelly because so many fish that were dying, rotten. You couldn't get all the fish. You couldn't eat all the fish. I remember them time oil was short. Couldn't get oil, people, that much. People had to use coconut to make oil. I remember. Some people use cow fat. Some people use lard. All this stuff, people, I remember clearly. You hear me? And like I said, the amount of fish, you just go scrape up fish, man. You just fish because the water dry down and you have a little pond and this little ditch and this little sinkhole and the water dry down, so it's mud and the fish are gasping for air. And if you're going there and stir it up, people, it's some size fish. All this is some black mouth tilapia. People, I'm talking about real tilapia. That's where you have tilapia with all different kind of colors. Did you know that there are tilapia with, I'm talking about wild tilapia, because some people say tilapia is not wild. Wild tilapia out there in all these ponds in Jamaica, they got tilapia. From when I was a little boy. Those ponds, even over the Tenky behind Newmarket, I go over there to look wood as a little youth. They got ponds over there. I remember one day I went over there fishing in a pond. The landowner came and took away our fish and threw it back in the pond. We were pissed at that guy up till this day. We were fishing in a pond, people, tilapia. We had some fish. The guy came, Mikey, I remember you, boy. I took our fish, people. Me and my brother were pissed and threw it back in the pond. In the pond. Growing up, you have tilapia in pond. So when the flood came, it was like natural for tilapia to not get crazy. The time the water was rich with food and everything. It's a flood. And people, that water came and Newmarket, a lot of people came through, make money. I remember this brother from Middle Quarters named Teacher. Who know Teacher from Middle Quarters? Teacher is one of the first men to come put a boat on the water in Newmarket, rescuing people, moving people from point A to point B. Teacher from Quarters. Who know Teacher will like boil soup and them things. I know if Teacher is still alive, Anybody know Teacher from Quarters? We always have matches sticking in mouth corner. Anybody know Teachers from Quarters? Is he still alive? Them men, they're part of history, a real hustler, Teacher is a part of history in the Newmarket flooding, 1979, June 12. Teacher was one of the first men to put a boat on the water, paddle boat, people. Go help people, move people from point A, from here across the water. Now, the US send help. They send the Coast Guards to Jamaica, people. They were at the Newmarket Community Center. I was a local youth. I used to be around the soldiers. I used to go to the store with them. I used to do all this stuff, people. When the soldier left, they give me a lot of MREs and the little stove that they put a little block in, a little square block. I light that block and they can boil the food, and I get the little stove. I get all kind of stuff when the soldier left, people, because I was a little youth, and they took on to me. So I used to go to shop and be around them and blah blah in the community center when other people couldn't be around them. The US soldiers, may I tell you, and they brought their boats, right? And they start do rescue and move people like transportation, because you have communities marooned, cut off. You can't go to Black River if you want a medication, you want to go to the doctor, you want to go buy grocery and stuff. The boat, they have this boat named the Boston Whaler. We'll never forget this thing. They had this boat named the Boston Whaler. It's a very fast boat. It took people back and forth, people. The US government at that time sent help, and they had boats. The soldiers camped in the Newmarket Community Center. I was a youngster, and they have the boats moving from point A. People like a bus, just like a ferry. The Coast Guard came and they ferry people back and forth, back and forth. Who remember that? Anybody remember that? So there's a lot of underground water in Jamaica, in those areas, up in the mountain, but they got deep valleys. So now Melissa fly out. I'm hearing from, the other day I saw a video coming from a place named Cottage. The man said him survived Melissa, and his house is just surrounded by nothing but clean, clear water. Remember, no dirty, muddy water from the rush from the mountain, from the hurricane. The hurricane gone. It seems as if his house was not flooded out like that by the hurricane. But what I'm looking at the video, I think it's around by Cottage or something like that. Close by, people. Clean water. Once I saw that, I said, Cottage, Newmarket, Car. No, all these places, Carmel, Paintstone, all these places are connected. When flood come, all of these places, I feel it, people. Water spread out far and wide. So when I saw that, coupled with, I saw a video of Tenki. Yeah, I've been hearing that the water spring up on the market. I say, wow, this is not looking good for Newmarket. So if the water is by my brother's doorstep and is rising up to his house, like my brother said this morning, trust me, Newmarket is in trouble because I know the water. And if the water is rising by my brother's doorstep, people in Car District, people out in Four Roads, people run a ghetto, people in a Paintstone, Carmel, have to watch themselves because, where my brother live would be on a much higher elevation than these places that you may talk about. So if he got water knocking on his doorstep, rising. So I'm sure he's thinking about, damn, if it passed that rock stone, I need to start take up my stuff. I heard that my brother's house got damaged. Him have a coconut house over him tree that we talked about just before the hurricane. He was worried. The coconut tree fell on his car. The car can't drive, people. Mash up my brother's car and him house. You hear me? Coconut tree full of coconut, people. Me no see a next man coconut tree full of coconut and the brother no pick it. If I did some man them that pick off some and sell them. I think my brother should have picked up some of the coconut tree, kind of strip the coconut tree so it's not so heavy. But the coconut tree was heavy, I know that. Came down on his home and his car. My other brother is on his way out there. So maybe I can get some footage and, signal is sticky. I tell them I have to go by the police station to get signal. The Louisville police station, that's where they have to go to get some signal to talk, where they talk to me. You understand me? I said, people. So yeah, my brother house, this coconut tree dropped down upon him house and him car. Him have deck roof and stuff. So I don't know the damage, because trust me, no matter if you have deck roof, if you have the wind a blow down a coconut tree, wind will go how much mile per hour, pop down upon you, it can cause damage. So I'm not certain about that, but me here say him car can't drive and water is rising in Newmarket. Anybody who know Newmarket, yes, and yeah, it's serious. Also in Manchester content, Manchester just saw the videos this morning, and the people in place of flood out them said it happened before, just like Newmarket happened before. So the water come back, reclaim its place and show you, hey, respect my border, my boundary. Remember, me live here, don't build around here. You forgot about me? I am water. What is happening over here? Why are you building in my place? And people have to respect the water. Yeah, and if you have that's why it's good to know the history of any community that you are going to live in. Anybody can sell a piece of land down in them valley there, you don't know, you got to build a nice structure. Not knowing that 7 years ago, we had flood there. That's why it's good to know where you live and where you're going to buy. know the history of the place, talk to some older folks, and they will tell you much about what's going on in the community, like Newmarket people. Yeah, because since the flooding, many people had built their homes in low-lying areas that had already been flooded by water. People built churches, mhm, not remembering that, hey, water was here. Newmarket people used to the flooding, right? They know to handle themselves. So when the water come back, people like, oh, all right, see it coming again. And Newmarket people just wait until the water draw down again and gone with them business as normal again. Do you understand me? But I feel like those areas is water area. 'Cause if you look at the market, look at that basin behind the town, we call Tenki. People, when water is in that place is deep. Do you understand me? When you're looking at that place, that is deep because that deep valley, with a lot of ponds and sinkholes and deep stuff. We got another pond that called Two Sister Pond. Like when you're coming out of Newmarket, going to Darliston end. You go down a little dip and there's a pond to the right. And the other sister is on the left. When water start come down in Newmarket, that's where signs start to show. When the ponds them full up and water start draining from one side of the pond to the next, sometimes so high until the road is impossible. You have to drive around Painstone, go around New Roads if you're going to Darliston. Anybody know them area? Know exactly what we're talking about. So when they see this Two Sister Pond rising, so whenever flood coming to Jamaica and Newmarket, they always ask them if Two Sister Pond have water in it. Because them there are some hole in it, some sinkhole in it. So if the sinkhole have water in it, two of them, one on the right of the road, one on the left. Sometimes they start full up, the water start flowing from one side of the road to the next. Sometimes the water too high and the water start grow and it just become one pond. It's the road that part it, One on the right, one on the left. So when the water raise up, them join together, covering the road. So the road become impassable. You see me? So Newmarket is a place that is known for flooding. And me always like the flood. I just wish it not take nobody life. I wish the water even sit down over Tenki and don't move. Honestly, that would be our lake forever. A place you can go catch fish. A matter of fact, it'd be a great attraction up there. We'll probably get some tourists. Yeah. I'm serious, people. The water do something to the market. It's a beautiful look. I'm not talking about people are losing them homes right now. People are in them also. The part there, me not like. Me I talk about over Tenki. If the water can sit over Tenki and don't affect nobody, because Tenki is in a deep basin. You understand me? Very, very deep. So people, yes, so far, now a little update on my story from yesterday. Now, I thought my helper came back yesterday. The helper is not back. We don't know what happened to the helper. So my mom sent a search party, go look for the helper, which is my nephew. So him send her down by the helper home to go see what happened to the helper because we can't get a hold of the helper. Remember, nobody have no phone. And like me tell you, yesterday the helper probably need help herself. You understand me? The helper probably need help herself. The helper, no call, no show. So my mama is worried about what happened to her help. No? My mama get used to having her helper, you know, and her stuff. So now, my mom, my mom have an eyesight problem. So she have her helper there to take care of her. Mhm. My mama is not weak. And somebody that could give her a shower and stuff like that. She's not a weak woman, just a high sight. So that's why we have a living helper. So the helper don't show up people. The helper not show up because the helper live closer to Black River people. Mm? Newtown not looking good, Black River. Newtown people not looking good people. Mm? All the houses in my community, roof gone, people. My house, where my mama live, people, is the only house standing. I feel bad. Every house. When my brother start telling me about the houses, me I talk about very nice homes. People have them homes for a minute and well established. For a minute. Before me even think about buying a block. People have them homes well established, people. Those people are left homeless. Me ask my brother, where are they at? They are staying with friends and families. People is depressing. I'm telling you, that is what's gonna happen to Jamaica. I read about this guy for you yesterday where this man house that blew off and he run to his family member house next door. That's where he had an heart attack when he went to his family member house. And I think it was behind a broken heart. You know, you cannot believe that all the work for your home gone. You understand me? So them things they can hurt people. So when my brother started telling me about the homes in my community that lose them roof, me stop and say, hey, tell me about the houses that are standing. It's much easier. You understand me, people? I told my brother, tell me about the houses that are standing. That will be much easier. Jamaica have a lot of homeless people in Jamaica. They're gonna need shelter. It's gonna need long-term shelter. I said it in my video. I see where them sending some people down by Black River way, round that side, round Black River, Slipe South, run somewhere around that. They are sending them to shelter, and the shelter is a school building that is not no shelter. Jamaica people need long-term shelter. They are not animals. Start treating them like that. Don't send them to no school-ass building. Eh? What about the hotels, then, man? What about the hotels that not now work right now? What Jamaican people can't go in a hotel, go sit down in a warm bed. Jamaican people have to be just dirty, looking dirty and dusty and stressed out. Look how much hotels we got in a Jamaica, man. Why go on, boy, man? Jamaican people too good. Look all the money we get. Man, we can put up some of these people in the hotels around Jamaica, man. Now that the tourism gone, the tourism get clapping up people. People tourism get clapping and they say the US plays a travel advisory, another travel advisory on Jamaica. The US is helping out Jamaica. Yes, you see it? Yes, my help out Jamaica, but in between the help, Jamaica was slapped with another travel advisory. Telling their people consider to travel. So this is like a reconsider travel to Jamaica. So you know what that do right now to Yard. Jamaica is at a standstill right now. Jamaica is at a standstill right now. The US slap another travel advisory on Jamaica. So it's not all hunky-dory like some man wanted to believe. You know what I mean? In midst of your struggle and stuff, you get a kick in your knee and you get kick in your ankle and juke out your 2 eye them and you understand me? Boom, travel advisory to the people. Consider travel, reconsider travel, but me understand. If Jamaica is considered a disaster zone, I think the US did the right thing. Yes, it's going to hurt everybody, but if you look at it good, people, just look at it good. From a leadership standpoint, you are a leader of a country. There is a country that is considered a disaster zone. Why would you want your people to go there? You understand me? I say, people, it's bad, it hurt, but look on it good. Airport mess up, hotel mess up, the island itself mess up, the people will normally make the place nice mess up, the greenery where people come there for mess up. The life of people change. People working at these hotels, them lose them homes, and none of these hotels now put up some of these people. I was wondering if any of these hotels are house the work of them, at least even for a month, help them get back themselves on them foot. These hotels, we have how many rooms? The people that will work with you will lose them house, them roof, the wall of them house. Can they live on your compound? Can you put them up? Even for a month. Help them to get themselves back on the feet until the government give them aid or whoever, do that. One to the hotels in Jamaica, they're not working. You will never put up the tourists them in no school. No tourists would ever go to school for no shelter. You mad? When they're talking about shelter, we have some 800 shelter, 900. I don't know much. Let me see how much shelter they say they got because I'm kind of confused about the number. People people, let's count the amount of shelters that Jamaica have. Look, follow me.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
At 870, 900 shelters. Which is it? Which is it? How can we have such a blunder, people? I said as a human being, as a Jamaican, we need to start build shelters. And I think, you know, from some of them billions of dollars that I get, I think we need to start build a couple shelters out of them. From them insurance money we'll get, I think we need to start build a couple shelters, like real shelters as the hurricane start get aggressive. We go look at it again, people, and see if we can remember the shelter.
There is no tracking of people. There is no curtailing of people saying anything that is negative. That is absolutely not the case.
The person was tracked and their identity discovered.
Anyone can say anything, and it is amplified around the country and around the world. And it is important that as we protect the rights of our people and protect the right to freedom of expression and speech, that at the same time it is grounded in truth.
Some 60 odd shelters across the country.
Go to any of our 780 plus shelters.
We have 900 shelters right across the island.
Jamaicans. Now, me see where they tell the people and say, move from round there something. I know I go on what that is all about. But they want the people in long-term shelter cannot be school. The people need bathroom. They need privacy. This big old one room, big old school room up a center. Eh? Where everybody I see everybody. Eh? People need a little bit. You can't treat the people that look with dignity. All the money I get, you tell me say you can't house. Some people at them hotel, they're too nice for Jamaican people. The hotels in Jamaica, they're too nice for Jamaicans. And that they are. We must see where people them looking. They look dirty and pot people. The people that look dirty and look awful. The people that look tired and weary. Some of them look like they have taken a shower since the hurricane people. You can't see people depressed people. So you want to tell me, say them people they can't go to a hotel. And someone in Jamaica thinks say boy hotel too nice to own. They probably see me attack and say, cool no face to go to a hotel. And so some Jamaica think, you know. Did you know that some Jamaica dep on the plantation? Some Jamaica will hear me attack right now. And I vouch for Jamaicans. People in general. Everybody mix up and I PNP, labor, right? Every goddamn body out there. The rich, the poor, and the indifference. Them out there. Everybody. No politics have nothing to do with it. Lift up everybody. But you know, say some Jamaicans are dumb. And I mean themselves not good. And don't know their worth. No, seriously. Many Jamaicans do not know their worth. That's why they sell themselves out for one box lunch and $5,000. No, seriously. That is when you don't know your worth. You will sell yourself cheap when you don't know your value. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? You do not know your worth. You do not know your value. You think that you are a piece of glass when you are a diamond. So you sell yourself out cheap for glass money. But in reality, you are a diamond. Jamaica don't know their worth. Somebody will hear me talk now and say, could your face about Jamaica figure a hotel? Go work in a hotel. Could your face to go hotel? You see it? So somehow we think people, because we're still on the plantation, and I will believe, why? Don't know my worth. Don't know where it's. What is hotel hour? What is hotel? What is hotel? Is hotel too good for Jamaican people to go? Those resorts, those high rise, are they too good for my Jamaican people to go? Haven't we done enough for the tourism industry in Jamaica? Have we not been good to the tourists when they come to Jamaica? So why are the tourists keep coming back? Never stop coming back and forth to Jamaica. Why are they coming back if we weren't treating them good? It is not the hotel owners, the politician that is in power at the moment, your MP, your councillor, your mayor. It's none of those guys why tourists come back to Jamaica. It is the same poor people who lose them house and are homeless and dirty and hungry and right now. These are the people why the tourists come back. These are the people who keep smiling even when they have a toothache. These are the people who make tourists come back, not your politician, not your minister of tourism. As a matter of fact, any tourism minister, or if you have none at all, tourists still come. Tourists been coming to Jamaica from hippie days, pitching tent on the Negril Beach. Spending time with people run by Belmont and Bluefields and them areas. What you know about tourism, people? I could dig a little bit deeper so where this thing come from. It's none of these guys why tourists come to Jamaica. It's us, the people that are stranded, the people that are desperate and desolate right now. And whoever tell me say, them hotels are too nice for the government to do something to take these people out of the element people. Yesterday I saw rain falling. I said, wow, punkus pampankas. I said, what gonna happen to the people who are already wet? Remember rain are gonna stop fall at Jamaica that. You can't start tell rain to stop fall until them people are dry out. So things are get wet more and more. You understand what I say, people? So I see that I feel away for the people, let me say rain again. And the people still want to hold. You understand me, people? So Jano people. The rough for me, Jano. Even though me hear from my mother, me actually see a video. Me not talk to her, you know. But I was sent a video with the brother when me said down from town. Sean, I talk to my mother. And mama, all right. I mean, mama talk to him. I mean, know my mother up. My mother up. She says she don't want blood pressure medicine. That she says she want, you know, and food. Do you understand me? That's all. So that's all. I said she wants some food, products and blood pressure medicine. I say, all right, mama. The house, stand up, mama, in our house. House stand up, people. But we feel bad because when you look around you, when you look around your neighbor to the right, the left, behind you, your neighbor house gone, people. It make you feel bad. You know, I just your house alone standing. Make you feel one way. Because your neighbor is not there no more. So if your neighbor is not there no more, the neighborhood now become lonely, man. Because the people are not there, them gone, somebody gone look shelter, you know, now somebody's house or family member or friend, you know. So your neighbor that normally live right here, where you see all the time, you see light turn on next door, so my neighbor is home. That not work right now. Because your neighbor is not there. Because the neighbor house destroyed. So you have neighborhood that is like a ghost town, and that is what we're gonna face. Where there's only certain man living in the community. And the people have to fix up them place and come back little by little, back in them place, one. That's how that go people. But me feel for the people that will lose them home. Me I tell you, so some well-established people in my neighborhood, you know. People travel and go foreign, people go work hard. Them build them homes in my community. They build them house, people, and you know them in a millionaire, them never expect them that lose them home. You hear me? I mean, I tell the people, when my brother started to tell me, the people them will lose them house. Teachers and all them type of people, a lot of people, that are decent people living in my neighborhood, you know, people. You know? And then people have them nice homes, people. And yeah. So anyway, my love you. Bless upon yourself. Stay up, man. Just giving you, keeping you posted. Wagwan in the hills of in the hills and the valley of Newmarket area up there, so to flood again, people. Anybody know about Newmarket flooding? No, say a whole heap of water, deep valleys. Me I talk about when you see them the water lay down, but I believe in the water 2 foot of water here. So when the water so goddamn deep, our ship can't sail upon. I don't lie, me I tell people. When the water Newmarket come down, people, the water deep, because the valley want deep something, you know. And when you see water spread out from bank to bank, from almost the road, the market side gone all the way around a cape. Yeah? A whole heap of water in that valley. Me say our ship can sail in that valley. Anyway, people, me love you know. Talk to you guys later. I'm on the go. My beautiful people. My name is Jamaican Carlos. I hope your family is all right, people. Yeah, me mobile. Let me heal up a few people. Lynette Jenkins, Perry. Yeah, man. Sad times, family. And hey, you see when, hey, people, over yet. You know what is gonna take most Jamaicans is the aftermath. Is after the things what them not do. Yeah, remember, the first thing I search and rescue, the first 24 or 72 hours is very important, Do you understand me I say? The first 24 or 72 hours is very important. Go find people. That's why they find so many people up at Brighton. Then they got them where they St. Elizabeth dead. Because it look like certain people might get injured and just dead there. I wait for help to come. And help never come. I want to understand them I say. So you there get some, something drop on you, something lick you, and you can't move. You just wait. And you wonder for today, somebody gonna come. Or tomorrow, they're gonna come. Oh, maybe helping in the morning. Oh, somebody that me take me hear somebody. And somebody come, and you don't hear nobody. And just dead there succumb to your injury over time, people. And you never bounce back, and you're gone. I believe that is gonna be the problem going forward. Because enough injured people. What about the ones that are injured? More people are injured more than people dead, More people are injured. Big up to the independent journalists, them the blogger, them, Misuno, TikToker. Misuno, please continue doing what I do. Send out the visuals, them, so we can record them time and, so we can have them thing forever. Because, yes, we need camera everywhere. Every cracks, every crevice, every corner. TikToker, anybody, take out the phone, record it, put it up there. Yeah, record it. History, people, history. Next 100 years, we Grand Picnic can go and look on it and remember. People now go play no more when it comes to category 5. And that may I tell you guys, what you see happen today in a happen again. Many people gonna fortify them home. They're gonna have people fortify the home. Some people not gonna build boathouse no more. Some people gonna consider the roof construction or the mobility, and you're gonna have some people are gonna learn, remove themselves from certain spot when a category 5 will come. May I tell you people will take different measures because we never experienced a category 5 yet. So the people them, we never experienced a category 5, never yet. So the people in Jamaica never know how to react. Them just, none of us, we never know what to expect. Nobody. When I talk to police, talk to my family, talk to anybody, nobody expect this. I don't think that with the politician and none of them expect this type of battering. And I talk about the mass, the scope of the damage that we have in Jamaica. I don't think nobody could have ever envisioned this. Myself, nobody in the comment section, none of you right here, not one of you, ever envision this and dream about a Cat 5 would have done the country like that. None of you right here. Yes, we understand say hurricane mash up place. We see it mash up place, flood place. We see tear off roof, water flood out. But people, despite what we see in another country, we never know, say, Cat 5 can do a place like that. And may I ask, is this a Cat 5? And if Cat 5 is the highest category, I think we them need to reconsider adding more categories, you know, because I believe this is more than Cat 5. I told a friend of mine yesterday told me that when the wind was passing up in the mountain, it was 300 miles per hour. And people, I would not disagree with the man. I would not disagree with the man. Then me I ask him today, and I'm tell you from yesterday, I ask him today, what instrument was used to measure the wind? How you know it was 300 miles per hour? He's a credible brother. But me gonna ask him, how did you know the wind speed was 300 miles per hour? But people told it to go on. And the only highest category is Cat 5. That means this super hurricane, if they happen to get stronger and stronger, so we only have Cat 5. You understand me, I say, people? So let's build some real shelters in Jamaica. We're getting a lot of money. Let's build real shelters, at least one in each parish for right now. For right now, just for one for right now. I'm talking about in each parish, especially low-lying, flood-prone areas. Because no zinc roof. Come on now, stop play around. Adobe style. Moving forward, guys. I did a video on my platform already, I'm gonna show you guys Adobe style homes. Me even go do my research. Me get the photos. I'm sure. You know what? I need to do it again. Adobe house. These are Indian homes. Indian, New Mexico. These places where I get off the freeway, I-10, high-10. Me get off the freeway, people. Because I'm a man like that, When I travel across country, sometimes I come off of the freeway and go in some local towns and the communities. Me not just get off, go get gas or so. Me drive down the street. Me get off of the main road and go in where the people them live. So we can get to know a little bit more about New Mexico. And what I learned in New Mexico about Adobe homes. Adobe homes are Indians. Indian build those homes to protect them against wind. Because they have harsh weather out there in New Mexico. Wind and sun. The heat is hot. So Adobe homes, the real Adobe homes is made, the material is made from material that is on the land. You find everything earthen, everything around and from the land, the mud and the grass and from the land, people, those homes, the wood and whatever. It's from the land. That's original. Maybe do my research. And that's because I did video on it before. So the memory is still in my head. I did my research. So Adobe house is really, made of the original Adobe house is made of mud and grass and all these stuff, people. But it's solid. You understand me? Indian living in them houses. So they did not build them when the wind, strong wind, them desert, the people. Because the place are pretty much desert land, So when the wind start to blow in them desert land, there ain't no tree. So wind blow really hard. So what you see now, they start to modernize Adobe houses. First time I saw it is in San Francisco, right? I'm passing a school. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 bike police maintaining traffic. Yeah, and 15 miles per hour when you're passing a school zone. If you don't obey no other road sign or road rules, try it. Don't forget that. 15 miles, no matter how late it is, figure out. Yes. So anyway, let's get back to the Adobe houses. Come here, show you, Our people, do your own research. Adobe houses are modern Adobe houses. I see what me I talk about. The houses them now have no roof. So the first time I saw the Adobe house modernized is in San Francisco. Made out of what? Not mud and straws or grass this time, but out of blocks and cement and steel. And they are beautiful. Anywhere you see a modern Adobe house, let me go to Florida. I see them have some modern homes. Them have belong to new brand homes. A lot of them are Adobe style homes with horizontal fencing. The slats in the gate, horizontal. I mean, just I tell you the whole thing, aesthetic or aesthetic of the place. How the place is supposed to look. Adobe house come with horizontal fencing. That is a modern look. Your gate slats, modern, even if you have electric gate, it's horizontal. The fence, horizontal, that goes well with the Adobe house. Your Adobe house don't have no roof for no hurricane to take off. You have roof, but you have walls that protect the whatever you put on the roof. When you have zinc, some people have concrete. You can have any roof you want on it. But the Adobe, you're not gonna see it from below because you have that wall, maybe come up about 2 or 3 feet around up a roof, around the roof. So when the wind come, the wind bounce on the wall and bounce over. You understand me? The wind can go down into your roof and rip up your Adobe like that. So your roof like that. So I think that's the best time to go moving forward as Jamaicans as we start trying to dig ourselves out of what we find ourselves in as a set of people. Building style. Because you know, I forgot Jamaica, right? Because you like a nice red roof. Because a lot of people like that. I don't like, me have people me talk to, you know. There are people close to me. I don't like Adobe roof. I just like a regular roof. I just like a nice roof. No, I don't like that. I say, look here. It's not about what you like. It's about what is sustainable. As I drive around America, especially out Florida, places like that, even California, it's a lot of buildings with the Adobe style, flat top. Business places, flat top. It's a McDonald's, Starbucks, and these people know what time it is. Go to Florida. A lot of these buildings are flat top because Florida been through it. People are tired of re-roofing. So guess what? They adapt to a new style of roofing that no cost no pain each time. Drive around Florida and look. Look at the business places. Look at them, the schools, the hospitals, and the police station, and these kind of places. Many of these places, people, flat roof, no high top, nothing for hurricane to take off. So as Jamaicans, we have to adapt as we go down this road and our donkey cart. Roof people, me no have to be no old man there, Jamaica. Retire. Sit down for my veranda. Now I've not now live off a fixed income. Next time here come a hurricane, my roof gone. Eh? Now when me gonna get millions of dollars to put roof on my house as an old person, senior citizen living from a fixed income. I want to understand the trouble and the trauma. So me don't have a bill again. You understand me? I repair and refurbish if anything. Me not supposed to bill again. And that's in my head, people. Look, there's a lot. Check out Adobe Homes. That's the style. Me see them start build some in Jamaica. Yes, I've seen some in Jamaica. They might building some subdivision, some modern looking homes, Adobe homes. I remember me telling you the type of fencing that make Adobe homes pop. Horizontal slats. Your slats not vertical like we used to. Horizontal. And them leave space between the slats. Do you understand me? You gotta have space between it. That's how it pop, people. I'm just telling you, modern living, past rich homes, I saw them roll it. Look modern. So that's where we got to go, people. Adobe style homes. Google it, research it, see what I'm talking about. ADOBE, Adobe. ADOBE, Adobe style homes, Adobe style roof, or modern Adobe style homes. You know, have this big old tall roof gone up in the ear like no church. Those days are gone, people. Yes, them look pretty if you have big Adobe homes. It's cheaper to build. Okay, don't have to come with a board to build the frame of the roof. Then you have to think about the shingles on the roof, and look here, the board. Then they need plywood, and then they put up the shingles. Then they have to seal your house. You have ceiling. It's so many steps. So you see, older homes cost more money. So I believe Adobe house is much cheaper and more durable, more cost effective and durable, more longer lasting. It makes sense, people. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Adobe Homes, people. Check out what Carlos said. I did a video on it already. I did a video And I went and pull up pictures and I showed it. People are not video, you know. People are nothing me teaching up on the page, I know. People are nothing me teach people, man. Enough work me do, man. Enough work. Go out of my way. Go tell these people Adobe Homes because me know so something like this can go on. Yeah? We know we have to make sure say we not build no house and later on we sit down and we can't even move good and get up go work and we need not so strong no more. Can't barely move and then the roof go gone. Where you get money from? Say quick and fast you become homeless. Can your house become useless? No matter how big it is and beautiful. Become useless when the roof gone. Your furniture night pile, wash out, mildew, salt. Then somebody start taking them yard and start feed you. You see what I say? Things happen people in my neighborhood. The people then become homeless. Remember how proud neighborhood me live in, you know? None of them people have them house even before me think about me and buy a piece of black and steel. Them are people have them house long time. Me say my community homeless right now, man. You don't believe me? People in my whole community become homeless to backside. Decent people, them working class people, them. We not talk about no lofter. Working class people them become homeless people. Just like that, people. And in my heart, because my brother tell me, you know, because the name of the people them I call up, me know all of them, you know. This house gone, that the house gone. Some of them are young people and them are trying, them have ambition, you know. And that part they hurt, you know. Me not say the older folks house gone, you know, feel it. But it's when young people are try and they get kicked down back the stairs or the ladder. Eh? A different thing, you know. It's when young people are try struggle up the ladder where I come from nothing. Because I know so no young people in my era we not come from nothing enough people. Nothing enough people. Hard life, you know. We know them grow up, you know. We know them life, you know. Like how them know mine. Hard, not about nothing. And you see them a try to put up a little thing over them head and buy them piece of land and a try fix up them life and you know them look a family, them look a wife and when I look this, kick them down the stairs, people. Kick them down the stairs. Older people have blood pressure and all type of stuff. Remember me tell you say, oh no think you see dead people yet. The people them are gonna drop out is not the one that were sitting drop down pan and they might drown during the hurricane. It is the aftermath. What is to come after this? People, something gonna happen. People don't just see that yet because remember people are stressed, people are depressed. You have a lot of dead animals and human, which can spark outbreak, unhealthy stuff, disease, and you know, can pop out anytime. Mosquito, me people talk about mosquito. Eh? They're everywhere. I have water, this and that, and stuff that's out of place. You understand me? Then you can have airborne disease or mosquito can spread, you know, and then you hear so Jamaica broke out, you know. People, we are at the verge of some dangerous thing, you know, people. We are pray to God, you know. Pray to God we are right, you know. Let's talk about a miracle at my yard. The house of my mother, you know. Let's talk about that. Remember me tell about the mango tree. Remember me tell you guys about this mango tree where is right beside the house. It's all barren mango tree. The mango tree look like it's older than me. Because I remember the mango tree from my local youth. The mango tree don't have a beer no more. This big old mango tree up on the fence line. Me and my neighbor. And people, remember me say, when me hear the first time say the house have been compromised, something to the house. Me I say, I wonder for the mango tree. That was false alarm anyway. Me I wonder if at the mango tree, the only thing that can damage your house at the mango tree, no matter what kind of deck you have. If that the mango tree drop on the house, it crack the house skull. Me not ask. People didn't know, said my brother tell me this morning said that mango tree fell. And the way the mango tree dropped, it dropped between the homes. Remember, you know, the mango tree drop on the line perfectly. The mango tree that drop on my neighbor house, it don't drop on my house. My brother said the mango tree drop on the line to backside. on the wall, right on the line. We say, wow, people, the mango tree. Remember me that saying, what me the year say, the mango tree stay one way. When me hear say the house got damaged at first, me say, you know what? You mean no say that mango tree there, got the biggest danger around there. Come to find out, people, the mango tree, come to find out that the mango tree fell, but the damn mango tree fall right in the line, people. Good God Almighty, if that they fall upon the house. My brother said not even one the window break out by the house. God, you think God now, man? Me say God got me, you know. People, me say, let me tell you all the while. I don't know about your guys' relationship with your God. This is what me always say. But you see me and my God, we good. Me say, I don't know about your guys' relationship. People, me's a clean-hearted man, you know. Yeah, man, me's a clean-hearted man. Me not perfect, people, but me live my life clean-hearted, people. Me love people. Me give and me show love. You see me, I say, me try my best. People, when people, me house, my brother tell me this man, say, man, not even one of the window them broke out on the house. You know that feel? People, my brother told me, not one of the windows. What me say again? What me say again? Not one of the window them broke. And when I look around me, it's nothing but destruction. It make me feel a little bit bad. I feel bad that my neighbor right, left, everywhere, not living comfortable. People, not even a glass window broke on my yard. Put some respect on the people. God is good. My God is good. I'm telling that all the time. He's a God-fearing man. Yeah? I mean, now I change. I'm going to live my life, you know. Enough things with duck and dolly out there. Me have key. Me have key. Go on, me have a key. Come here, come. Yes, so me I say, people, my God is good. Not even, believe me, my brother said, not even a window, not even a blade of glass. No way. The tree dropped down, the big old mighty tree that at first, when me hear say, so and so and so, the big old tree, people, drop and drop on the line. Anyway, people, me busy, come I go grab some stuff. For me people at Jamaica, me dey on the hunt. You see me I say? So, me I'm going on a story now. Yeah, me talk to you guys later. See me? I love you know. Me gone. Manners and respect, people.